Nick and I met about 5 years ago, and in a really candid conversation, we pointedly asked ourselves, if we could wave our magic wand, what impact would we truly want to make with our careers, with our professions, with our lives, and how would we want to be known, a legacy, if you will, when it's all said and done? And it was clear as day on that first conversation that we ever had that ultimately we wanted to create a space, a vessel, a community where purpose-driven leaders like yourself could connect, collaborate, and create together. A space where we could combine our resources, combine our intellects, combine our zone of genius, and through guided and meaningful workshops and meditations and transformative work, really support and help other people in our community that we envisioned creating. And so that's where the Alchemist Retreat was first spawned. It was an idea that over the last few years we have been matriculating and creating concepts around and developing really cool people like yourself, creating and just willing to sort of give back to their communities and serve first and just really looking for something more meaningful to their lives. And so this retreat is created from that idea to give a space, a vessel to enable people like us to surround ourselves with other individuals like us so that we can co-create something more meaningful and mindful and supportive and serving others first, and in the process filling up our own vessels. So without sounding too woo-woo, that's the idea behind it. It is going to be 4 nights, 5 days. The first one is going to be just outside of Tulum in Mayan jungle, and we are going to be spending our days meditating and doing yoga and eating healthy food and having meaningful conversations and going through collaborative workshops centered around this idea of personal and professional intersection and development and transformation. And when you leave this session after 5 meaningful days, matriculated into a mastermind of other peers, 30 other peers that you will have just spent 5 days with in a very meaningful and transformative capacity. And so our hope is that we can continue and perpetuate this. This is the first of many workshops and retreats that we hope to build. And our hope is that you can be there and take part of this and help us build something much greater than any of us could ever imagine doing by ourselves. I'll see you November 3rd through November 7th, just outside Tulum, and I cannot wait to see you in person.